if you could please stand and remove your caps for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. If you know any of the fans that cannot attend the game today, they can watch the game that is live streamed on Turk Pride TV, powered by the Sultan High School Tech Club. Visit www.turkpride.tv. The concession stands are ran by the high school behind the stadium, as well are the bathrooms.
Adam, how you doing? Good, man. How are you? Good. What are you doing right now?
If you're gonna ask me to be on air, I'm not gonna go on air without someone else.
Actually, no. I was gonna ask you. You want to earn $20 to run the camera the entire game? You can't fail.
I can't though, cause the band's at 4. I know. I'm sorry.
What time is it? 3?
It's like 2:30. 2:30 game. I was talking to Dylan and Rocky, and they said they were supposed to get back. They won't be done till like 4:30. And
Yeah,
as much as I would love to do that, it's just not the best timing.
I understand.
Also, thank you, Doc.
Test. There we go.
I miss you so much. We're on. We're live, dude. Sound check already. You're good to go. Yeah. We're doing an interview with Rick Rudd at 3.
Welcome everybody to TurkPride.tv. I'm Coach Brian coming here at you. We are excited for another season of high school sports, women's volleyball, with a great win in 5 sets last night over Mount Baker, and we were able to bring you all of the action live here on TurkPride.tv. If you have a chance, you got to go look at that and watch that Mount Baker match. I was able to watch some of that the other night. That's pretty good. And hey, I'm Coach Brian, and I am happy to be here on TurkPride.tv today. So, first home game for our Sultan Turks women's soccer team today against the Bear Creek School. I believe they're the Owls. But bonus today. Doubleheader coming at you today. We got our football game going tonight. As always, everybody, welcome to the broadcast. We're getting ready for the kickoff here. Kickoff coming up. Bear Creek kicks it off. We'll start getting you some numbers for our Lady Turks here. It's going to go out of bounds. Got some seniors out here today. We got Windsor Mergenthaler and Natasha Chavez are seniors. Courtney Young is a senior. We got Michaela Skinner, Jada Damsky, Kennedy Wolf, and Amanda McKay, who is the senior captain. And you will find Amanda McKay and her fantastic goalkeeping over behind the goal. As always, TurkPride.tv is brought to you by Windmill Espresso. Nice job there. Oh, got some Turks get beat there a little bit on the side. Going down. Nice defense. Oh, no. Get it out of the box. Kicks it out of bounds. That was Liberty Rose kicking that.
I mean, I think that just may be due to the weather and the fact that it's rained a little bit. It may have just been colder, but I don't know. Yeah, but if you tell me when the next game is, I'd love to go and do on air or whatever you need me to.
Soccer is wide
Not much to really. Don't have anybody to play off of right now and talk to for you. But the Bear Creek with the throw in. Turks need to get that out of this side of the field. Amanda McKay smothers that up. Goal. She's going to kick that up. Coming right now.
I only know some of the soccer players.
Amanda is a top-notch goalkeeper in her 3rd year of goalkeeping for the Lady Turks.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it'd be pretty cool. I mean, Silas he graduated. I was gonna say it'd be cool to have him.
Gets that sent up. McKay's going to run over there and smother that. Another play on the ball for Miss Amanda McKay.
Okay, so he's still somewhat vocal. I won't let you get off that. Oh, is it in there?
Turks with the throw. If you're out there and you like soccer, you think you have the chops, or even if you think you don't have the chops, come on out and help us out here for Lady Turk Soccer. We are looking for play-by-play and color analysts. It takes a village.
Oh, is there no tripod?
Nice header there by Jade. Nice catch up on the wing there. Oh, but that's going to be a throw in for Bear Creek there on side.
No, Benny wasn't feeling well.
Moa?
Oh, goal kick
Or is Moa
coming
down
up.
for the day?
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about Moa.
I mean, you may have been right not to think of him, but it's enough shade against Moa.
No. Stranger. Gets blocked up. Nice job. Windsor out there playing hard. Oh, she's going to be on. She's in the clear. Oh. That was number 10, Caroline Smith for the Bear Creek School on the breakaway.
Plug and play right now.
Amanda McKay shot on goal, just a bit outside.
Oh, that's awkward.
Be sure to tune in later tonight, and at 3 o'clock we have a special interview coming up for you. Coach Rick Rudd from the Sultan Turks football team is going to be on the broadcast with us. We're going to get to spend a few minutes talking to him, asking him some questions about his return to coaching. Well, he's been coaching, but return to being the head coach here. Carolyn Smith surrounds side. Windsor playing D there. Gets past her. Gets it sucks it into the middle. Nice job by the Lady Turks blocking that up, blocking up that middle to make sure that doesn't go in. We got a throw in coming up. Oh, dangerous spot to put the ball. Jade clears that up. Recovered by Bear Creek.
You get paid for the camera I wish I had the time to do it, but most of the time I want to be behind the microphone.
Jessica Rissler out there. Another freshman out there playing wing.
Hi, well, I look forward to working with you in the future. Hey, I look forward to working with you in the future. So, Dave, how's it look so far? It's nice day. It's good lighting outside.
Gonna go out of bounds. Yeah, it's gonna be a Turk throw coming up.
I also have a voice, and I prefer to use that voice a little bit more than
Miss Rissler,
skills.
Miss Jessica.
Well, if I
Gonna
found both,
throw
I
that
could
in.
use double threat.
But controlled.
There's
Uh-oh.
always
It's
demand
gonna go into the
for
box, but Amanda's gonna be there.
for people to
Carolyn Smith is
know what.
on that right wing for the Owls, is right on top of things over there.
So even if I'm not behind the camera, if I'm managing or something like that, use my honeyed words to talk my way into that.
Foul called on Miss Carolyn Smith.
Does that work or?
She is a junior midfielder forward for Bear Creek Owls. Always seems to be around the ball on that right side. Kicking the ball was Kennedy Wolf. Oh, she's on us. Nice defense by Kennedy. Ball's into the middle again. Cleared out for the Lady Turks.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I bet you could ask a student just to do it for a little bit.
Heidi Millian playing the middle back there, middle defender. That's third or fourth time she's taken the Turks out of a dangerous way. Spending a lot of time down here on the Turk side of the field.
You're the one who works with the who's the club the most?
True. So they changed camera people.
What do you mean?
They changed what
What did they do?
camera people get $10.
They get what?
$10 for
And do they get paid?
Yeah.
So $20 and then an additional. Holy cow! For volleyball, that seems like too much because the games are.
Brendan worked it last night.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, even then, I'm okay if I don't get that. Because if I ate
Scooped up by Miss Amanda McKay.
I would pack on pounds I don't want to pack on. Because the food's good and the soda's good. Soda's even better. I have no self-control. Hey, who are we playing? Oh, hey, Dave. Oh, who are we
Out of
playing
bounds, coming up. Turk throw.
today? Okay, Bear Creek Grizzlies, right? It's the Grizzlies. Okay. Hey, you think that what time?
Oh. Goalie's going to come up and clear that out. That was a smart move on her part. Controlled by Millian. Millian puts it up in the air.
Here's what I can do. If I leave right now and I head back, I can come back. I can help with the interview. And
Windsor's
I can help either
playing hard over there.
here while you go. And then
Smith is on the run again. Millian's there to bop it out of bounds on her. Nope, she's going to control. Just Turk throw.
and that way there won't be a lack of
A little bit of frustration on the part of Miss Caroline Smith over there. Windsor ties her shoe. Clear that up to Millian there.
Yeah, Nathan and all them, but why was I added twice? That's weird. Oh, wow, that was a nice.
That was actually a pretty good kick on goal there by the Bear Creek.
She was in frame.
Not enough to get past Miss McKay.
I don't know, Dave. Look and tell me if it's visible for the people at home. So I don't know if I'm too far panned out.
We're seeing a lot of Macy Heward. I wonder if it's any relation to Brock, who is in the air right now, going to some football game somewhere for Fox Sports now. I believe his daughter does play. Oh, Miss McKay's there to bring it in.
Okay, Dave. What did you think about that stabilizer, Mel?
I liked it. I need to find it new.
Oh, was that not a new one?
No.
That was on Best Buy. Was it used on
Windsor's
Best Buy too?
Windsor just missed it.
That's, I don't know.
Bear Creek gonna bring that back up.
Pay for it if it's not new, or?
Touches in the middle. Nice ball to the middle. Oh, got away from her.
That's sort of funky. I thought they would have, because it's, not their place to tell you what you're spending your funds on.
Bear
You're
Creek
buying something
keeping,
from Best Buy that's for the benefit.
chipping away at the.
Since we have enough money in our budget to do that, right?
That's a drop kick by
Okay, so
Miss McKay.
We got all kinds.
Nice ball over there.
All the same ones. Yeah.
new ones and
Ecology.
yep.
Or
Yeah, so we should just be able. How much are they giving us per monthly fund? Yeah, dude, we could buy a way nicer stabilizer like that. We could buy a hundred. Like,
yeah, we bring in. We'll probably bring in 600.
yeah, I'm saying that if we were to spend, because that one was like $2.
And that's a goal for Bear Creek. Lady Turks go down 1-0.
If Zoltan doesn't show up,
26-18 left to go here in this first half.
it's a shot maybe. So, yeah, but because I don't know who approves of spending all that. Like, because if Zoltan doesn't show up, does that make you president if he doesn't show up after the meeting? Because with all the officers there, I don't know who's gonna show up.
Welcome to TurkPride.tv, everybody.
No,
We got Windmill Espresso kickoff here for the Lady Turks.
and then who's treasurer? It wasn't
Gracie
Zoltan, was it?
Tritzler's out there playing.
Don't tell me Zoltan's treasurer.
She is a freshman.
If you're heading back to the office,
Nope, she's a sophomore on her second year now.
what do you want me to remind you? Okay, I'll send it tonight.
Miss Carolyn Smith over on the side.
I'll send the thing tonight. Oh.
Well, that would have been 3 points if that would have been in a football game.
It's 2:48.
This is my first broadcast of the year. Lucky to be here today, bringing you the Lady Turk action. Missing having one of my partners here to play off of. Miss McKay. Oh, Heward was there to block that up. Well, Mr. Heward, wherever you are, hopefully you'll have a chance to watch this on demand, whichever Heward this is. She's playing well. Definitely a leader in the front up there for Bear Creek. Goal kick coming up. Nice control there by goalie for Bear Creek, clears it out. So be sure to tune in tonight where my partner and I, Dan Baller, will be bringing you the high school football action. Cashmere's coming over from the side of the mountains. And then at 3 o'clock today, during this broadcast, we will have a interview with new head coach Rick Rudd in his return to coaching here at Sultan. Turks with a huge win over Cashmere, well, not over Vashon last weekend at Vashon, and 35-6, I believe, was the final score on that. Interested to see our Turks go this year against Cashmere. Both 1A schools going at it. Cashmere of the Caribou League and the Turks of the North Sound League. Going to be Bear Creek ball here. Looking for all kinds of volunteers to help here on TurkPride.tv. Nice job. Windsor tries to win it. Does Jade have the speed to catch up on that? And the defender over there, number 9. Claire MacArthur on that. Eliana Day, freshman. Another freshman out there. Boy, there's quite a few of them out there today. Michaela Center, I was trying to get there. Nice stop by the line judge over there. Nice clear out by Trichler. Alrighty. Going through Sultan. Going through Sultan and on your way across the mountains, be sure to stop at Windmill Espresso. You can't miss it. It's on the east side of town, and they've got more than just espresso. They have Red Bull, they have sandwiches, they have hot dogs. Good place to start on your way out of town. You can't miss it. It's underneath the big windmill, east end of town in Sultan. Nice clear out, trying to clear it out, spending a lot of time. Lady Turks are spending a lot of time on their own side of the field here. Bear Creek has really been ratcheting up the pressure here as the game has been going on. Another miss on goal there. As I mentioned earlier, our Lady Turks with a win over Mount Baker last night in volleyball. They had a home match against Mount Baker. They won it in 5 sets. Huge victory for our Lady Turks, and the new coach Miss Power has got those ladies playing hard. Can't wait to see what the rest of the season will bring for them. Amanda McKay scoops up another one. I could probably just put on Amanda McKay scoops it up and have that on record, and that would almost always be the case, except for the one time today. Tries to clear it up to the middle. Both teams appear to be pretty well coached here. He's going to go out of bounds. Also, be sure to tune in tonight at 7 o'clock where we will have our Sultan Turks taking on the Kashmir Bulldogs. Hey, next time you're in town and hungry, make sure you stop by Vic's Burger Shack. Just off of the highway through Sultan, right across from the big windmill. They have burgers and fries and shakes. Getting ready to go out of town, you'd be sure to stop off at Les Schwab Tires in Monroe. Have your tires checked, your brakes checked. They'll do all that for free and make any necessary repairs for you. Oh, nice setup there by number 17, Anna Marie Gomez. Go. Lots and lots of pressure being put. Oh, Heward. She goes to the side. She's got a shot at the goal. Up right into McKay. McKay's there to scoop that out of the air. Nice header. Go out of bounds there. Lady Turks' own Jessica Ressler is ready to throw that in. Jessica, another freshman starting for the Lady Turks. Million. Gets it back. Trichler controls. Always seems to be somewhere in the middle of the Lady Turks defense for the last 6 years. There's always seems to be a million somewhere. Nice to see these families stay here, raise their kids, have their kids all play here. Hey, just so you know, we have 15:38 left to go here in this first period. First half. Bonus coverage today. Found out we had a soccer game going on today. Came to get set up for football and said, hey, I get to do another broadcast today. For our award-winning TurkPride.tv. Throw in by Bear Creek. Another throw in coming up. Can you win it? Can you win it? Oh. Nice header by Million to get that out of there. Oh. Jessica Ressler, good defense over there, tracking that down. Oh, gets it into the middle. Oh, Heward misses the shot. McKay. Yeah. Nice, awesome defense there. Good offense by Bear Creek. Trichler clears. Oh, can she get it? Can she beat her to beat the ball? Beat her to the ball. Out of bounds. Nice job. Michaela Center over there fighting for that ball. Put out of bounds by the Bear Creek team. Sorry, guys. It takes me a while to learn all these jersey numbers. I don't have production meetings ahead of time and get to learn everything. Heward with, oh, nice ball fake there. She's going to put that into the middle. She scores. She puts it on goal and is just a bit outside to the right. Thought for a second there she was going to pass it into the middle. Fooled just about everybody, but just wide on that. Heward's going to win the ball on that. But Turks are trying it out there fighting for it. Offside's called. I love these parents that are here cheering for their kids. What a great moment. McKay getting ready. She's going to send that off on the offsides. Got some subs in for Bear Creek here on the and McKay scoops it up. Drop kick. Gets some height on that Betty. Well, you think Miss McKay's a good goalkeeper. You should see her play basketball. She's just a lot of fun to watch. Million clears it up. Center. Working on it over there on the right. Gonna go out of bounds. No. Tries to put it in the middle. Wrestler.
Gee, big surprise. The technique didn't show up, even when they're getting paid.
McKay, the goal kick. Out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a throw for Bear Creek.
Would you mind tossing the ball over?
Oh, that's a good ball. That's going to be wide.
Well, he's on air.
Constant pressure.
Here.
I think they've gotten about 20 shots on goal to Turks might have one.
Your monitor.
And it's a goal for Bear Creek. Mia Shimada, freshman midfielder for Bear Creek, puts them up 2-0. Sorry guys, don't have a mute anywhere. Amanda McKay, another save. Like I said, Bear Creek is spending a lot of time down here on our side of the field. You don't want your goalkeeper to have this much play time. But I see a lot of good things by our Lady Turks. They're oh, McKay puts it out. Nice job. That was another. That was Sophie Costed, another freshman for Bear Creek, making that happen. They're going to have a corner kick coming up, but that was one hell of a stop by Miss Amanda McKay. Recruiters out there can just watch this broadcast and see a highlight reel of saves she's putting together for the Lady Turks, who find themselves in a 2-0 deficit right now with 7 minutes left to go here in the first half. We're anticipating the arrival of Rick Rudd for a 10-minute interview and sign that girl up, kicker for the football team. Extra point was good, but no point for the Turks. Turks getting ready to kick off. Miss McKay. That's a nice ball. Oh. Kennedy Wolf, senior for the Turks. We got a free kick coming up. McKay gathers that ball up. She's developed a drop kick. Nice job, Miss Tritchler. Yep. Free kick coming up for the Lady Turks. As I said, Bear Creek finds themselves up 2-0. I'll tell you, one of the exciting things that I'm seeing today is the play of these young freshmen on both sides of the ball. Substitutions coming in. Got 4 minutes to go.
Eventually. There's no way it's going to take it on.
Heward back into the game for Bear Creek.
We replaced the back cable inside. Confirmed everything works.
McKay lets it go out of bounds.
You did the stickers. I mean, they screwed up now. But in theory, it's one person running it every time.
I actually think this is a home game for Bear Creek. They must not have the home field available for them right now. That was a good ball by Heward. She put the ball back to set up. Smith puts it, oh, smothered by McKay. Throw in coming up.
I notice this seems to be a one-sided game. Very much so.
Ewart against Milian over there. It's going to go out of bounds. And throw in for Bear Creek coming right up. Hey, you know, one of the cool things we do here at TurkBride.tv is every year we bring you the graduation for free. It's actually one of our highest watched events that we have, where you can tune in and watch all the seniors graduate from Sultan High School. Oh boy, here we go. That's in the back of the net. Makes it 3-0. 2 minutes to go in the half. Actually, we'll probably be in a stoppage time here very, very soon. I believe that was Sophie Costed on that goal for Bear Creek. Windmill Espresso kickoff here.
You know what?
Trichler.
We got a lot of time out of that one. I mean, that one's been probably on forever.
Halftime. We hopefully have our interview coming up with Coach Rick Rudd.
But we don't do that anymore.
Just trying to suck the clock out so we can get to halftime here. We will go silent here at halftime for a little bit. Give the cameraman and myself a break.
See you, David. Thank you.
Soccer is not one of my better sports to call, but I enjoy it. Especially when they get really exciting, but it's the first time the Turks have been down on the side of the field for quite a while. Heward, she's gonna, nice. She gets it over to Smith. Smith's gonna put that back in the middle. Nope. McKay's gonna be right there. Nice little working together between Smith and Heward there. And we're going to go to halftime with the Turks down 3-0. And we'll be back at the half unless we get Rick Rudd for you. I'm Coach Brian, and we'll see you in 10 minutes.
Oh man, do I not have it?
All right, we are back, and hey, lucky us, I am being joined here at halftime by none other than Adam, back on the soccer broadcast with me. Welcome to the broadcast, Adam.
Oh, thank you. It's nice to be back on here again.
You have such a voice for radio. It is just so incredible.
I also have a face for radio too, but
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to say that.
But I can.
But you can, yeah.
Yep.
I don't think so.
Oh, thank
All right,
you.
so here we have the Bear Creek ladies have been on this side of the field almost the whole game. They are up 3-0, and Amanda McKay has just been absolutely fantastic, Adam. She has just been this Amanda McKay over there in goal for the, they've given up 3 goals, but their scoring percentage is not very high. Amanda has just been out of her mind playing defense over there.
Yeah, I was there earlier, and I was over on the other side by the producers, and was talking to Dave a little bit there, and I saw some of what Amanda was doing, and it's crazy.
Yeah, if hey, soccer recruiters out there, if you need a goalkeeper for your college soccer team, you need to look this way, because she is athletic and she is very instinctive. Heward with the shot. Oh. So that's Miss Heward again. She's had several shots on goal today. That is Macy Heward. She is a freshman forward for Bear Creek. I believe it's the Bear Creek Owls. Is that correct, Adam?
I thought it was the Grizzlies, but I may be wrong.
It could be the Grizzlies.
Do we have any way?
Well,
here, I'll go and check right now.
You be my crack producer and check that out.
Oh.
Another shot on goal goes. There we go. All right, looks like we're going to have a goal kick. Amanda McKay with the goal kick coming up. Another stop by Amanda McKay. You're back.
I am back.
What did our crack producer come up with?
Okay, it is the Bear Creek Grizzlies.
Yep, Bear Creek Grizzlies. All right, I stand corrected. That's what happens when you don't get a chance to do your homework before you come do a broadcast.
Well, that's okay.
Some of us work for a living, you know.
Well, yeah.
And that's just a message out there for everybody out there that all of our cameramen, producers, and on-air personalities are volunteers here at TurkPride.tv. Hey, we have a new sponsor this year. I'd like to talk to you about there, Adam.
Oh yeah.
Now, Adam, you have been with us since you were a freshman.
I have.
You are a senior this year.
No, I'm a junior.
You're a junior this year. All right. So do you have any college plans coming up? Or are you still just trying to figure your way out?
I'm still trying to figure my way out, but I've narrowed it down a little bit.
Well, here's a message for next year's juniors and seniors and their parents. Have you thought about Running Start? Did you know you could take college classes tuition free at Everett Community College, East County campus in Monroe? You might see Sultan student Grace Elliott there. For Grace, this campus is close to home, and she loves her classes and teachers. Learn more about Running Start at EVCC's East County campus at a free info session on October 2nd. Visit evc.edu/East County to learn more, or just ask Grace. Heward in the middle. She has such good footwork, and just a freshman on that. Nice job there by Jade. Clear that out, Miss Jade Adamski. Good job by. We are literally watching the goalkeeper for the Lady Grizz, learn on the job.
Oh.
Because in the first half, she she wouldn't wait for those balls to come out to her in the goal box. She'd go out and kick them. This time she waited for it to come to her. So we're literally seeing her grow and learn on the spot. And the Turks are down there in the middle, or down here on the Grizz side. Going to go out of bounds. Going to be Turk ball coming up. Lady Turks. I love saying that. Lady Turks.
That's great fun to say. I get to say it a little bit too much during the softball games. Get carried away.
That's right. You are the voice of the Lady Turk softball.
I am. It's weird to think about that people equate my voice with softball, but it's sort of cool at the same time.
Well, we're glad you are here, Adam. You have been. This is your third year working and being a broadcaster for TurkPride.tv, and we are so glad you are here.
I'm just glad to have all the great support these guys did. And without you or Dave, I most likely would have quit halfway through my freshman year, and that would have been awkward.
So unfortunately, we are down here with the Lady Turks, are on the Lady Turk side of the field again. How we doing, Adam?
Give me 1 moment.
It's a new one. Okay, goal kick coming up. No, Amanda McKay. If she doesn't end up with 30 to 32 touches tonight, I will be surprised. The Bear Creek, the Lady Grizz have been pulling that ball up there, putting pressure on them all game long, Adam. Yep, it's going to go out. It's going to be Turk ball coming up. Ball goes up in the air. Speaking of computer problems, and we are having some computer problems, it being the first soccer game of the year, we have one of our great sponsors here. Ours is called PC Search and Rescue 911. Locally owned, knowledgeable, and affordable, and dependable computer repair services serving Sultan, Startup, Gold Bar, Monroe, and Index. House calls, in shop, and anywhere in the USA by remote login. When you need help fast, call Bob Beeman. This is who Dave Moon recommends. See, Adam, you get here and my broadcast just takes right off. My energy, my energy takes off, and it's just nice to have you here.
Yeah, it's nice to feed off of someone. A lot harder to do it on your own.
Yeah, well, I'm not a vampire, but Oh, Smith, she's going to race for the ball, but Million's going to be there to kick it out. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick for the Lady Grizz.
Have you already talked about the football game coming up tonight, or? I'm sure you have.
I've talked a little bit about the football game. So you're in your junior year at Sultan High School, and you're going to be working on. Oh my goodness, this must be the 15th or 16th football game that you will have worked on, Adam.
No, I won't be working on this football game, sadly. I'll be with the band.
Oh, that's right. You are with the band.
I am.
I keep forgetting that you were with the band.
I tend to show up to as many or trying to help on, even if I'm not there for the whole time. This tends to be a...
Oh boy, Lady Turks put a little pressure on them. Hey, we have 30 minutes left to go here in this first half. Plus we have what's called stoppage time. But oh, my goodness, we have a foul, and looks like Trichler's getting ready, and she's gonna get a free kick. Yeah, ref's going to set them up wherever they need to go. This is a good chance for the Turks to score. Miss Trichler getting ready to kick this in. Oh, just over the crossbar. Sign her up for the football team after that, I tell you. She might be able to hit some extra points.
It's a couple of soccer players here who could be great kickers for the football team. It'd be sort of cool to see that. But
well, I'm looking forward to watching the football team tonight. I hope Mr. Moss is back for his senior year, and he's was the kicker last year, and he hit a 37-yarder last year.
Ooh,
it's a pretty good kick in high school.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be Turk ball.
This is
That's going to be a Lady Grizz ball.
Okay. It's a little bit of a sidetracking away, but on the same topic of football, when it comes to college, because I was at the that rained out Huskies game. Oh yeah.
You mean the lightning doubt?
Oh yeah, lightning doubt. That was a show to watch, because I was on the second level. And I was just sitting there, because I left around 10, and would you know we're getting up. We got out of Seattle, and they say the game's starting up again. So that was an experience.
Oh, another save. Amanda McKay. She is just
on fire?
Well, no, she's just like a paramedic because she just really knows how to stop the bleeding.
That's a good way to put it.
Hey, did you hear about the 2 bed bugs that got engaged?
No, what happened?
They're getting married in the spring. Oh, grown. Heward's going to be Heward in the open.
Oh.
Just a bit wide. Miss hits it to the right. Miss McKay getting ready to gets a Heward centers it. Gonna beat Grace. She beats Grace to the middle. Oh, McKay's gonna be there. No danger there. McKay was there again. She is getting more goalie practice than you could possibly imagine.
Oh, Amanda McKay's a senior this year, right?
She is. She is, and you should see her play basketball.
She's another two-sport athlete, or?
Oh, I think she's a 3-sport athlete.
3.
That's one of the things I really, really like about these smaller schools. You get more 2- and 3-sport athletes than you do at the bigger schools. You really do.
Yeah. Because even just going up the road to Monroe, I'm sure there's way less 2- and 3-sport athletes than there are here, despite the fact that they have triple R?
Yeah, well, they are a 4A school and we are a 1A school. So yeah, the triple the think about a little over 2,000 students.
Holy cow!
And they are coached by the Monroe Bearcats. They are coached by Michael Bumpus, who is a wide receiver for Washington State Cougars and played briefly for the Seahawks.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I got a lot of studying to do.
Oh, Heward, Heward's Carolyn Smith. Oh, just misses. I tell you, that Heward and Smith combination out there for the Lady Grizz is quite the combination for our Turks. Now, Smith, Carolyn Smith, she's number 10. She is a senior, and Heward is number 24.
The list says she's a
she is a
junior.
She is a junior. You are correct.
Junior season.
And then Macy Heward is a freshman, and so we have a lot of freshmen out there playing today. Lots of minutes being put in. Windsor. Nice job. Gracie clears it out. She's going to have to kick that. It's not Million. That was Michaela Center there in the middle, helping take care of that. Oh boy.
Yeah, it looks like Amanda McKay is going to get to that ball before anyone else.
Yeah, she just needs to. For the Lady Grizz, if she would just slow that up a little bit and not quite get it in the goalie box, I think she would have had a shot at it. But boy, the hustle's there.
Oh, the way Amanda's been playing, a lot of them are just sort of being apprehensive about taking these.
This is a good shot for a pass in the middle, but she's not going to be able to get it off before the Lady Turks are able to recover on defense. Nice job, Lady Turks. Friday Night Lights tonight, Adam. Friday Night Lights.
It's always the first home game tonight.
First home game, yep.
I'm excited after hearing how we performed against, was it Vashon Island?
Well, Vashon with a big win over in Vashon. I believe it was 35-6 or something along those lines.
Holy cow.
Well, this is high school football, and it is 1A, and you're not going to find a lot of parity. You're going to find, a lot of teams are good some years, and some years are not so good. And Kashmir is usually a very tough team for us to play against, and they'll be coming across the mountains tonight. Now, the very first Turk football game that I ever went to was against Kashmir, and we actually won that game. I believe it was 2003 or 2004. I came down to watch Friday Night Lights because I love it so much.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, I've been in the valley for 20 years. Sky Valley here.
It's a beautiful place.
Nice defense by the Lady Turks. Jane Adamski over there making that happen. And, one of my favorite things about Friday Night Lights there, Adam, is you get a chance to see the world-famous Sultan Turk Marching Band.
Yeah.
Get to listen to them do the national anthem and play have the pet band. Oh! She finishes it up! Oh, my goodness. So, Amanda Heward hits it high. McKay hits it down. And Heward finishes it off to go up on 4-0. So
That was a great attempt by Amanda, though.
Oh, Amanda has been fantastic down there today. So,
And it's only, what, the first home game of the season? So there's still...
oh yeah, there's plenty of time.
There's lots of games. Time for even more growth.
That's a go. Oh, I thought that was a good ball there.
Huh.
So, if you're watching, that is a 4-0 now for Bear Creek. I can't see if we have anybody watching. 7 watching. I think I'm one of them.
Oh, no.
So we got, looks like we got a free kick coming up. The sub's going to come in. Going at Sapphire Stewart. Freshman leads the game, and coming into the game is number 5, Natasha Chavez. And she is a senior this year. Yes, Natasha is a senior for the Lady Turks.
It's crazy to think about that these people I've known for years are going to be graduating this year. It's going to be my turn next year. It's a weird thought. I mean, you've been here long enough to where I'm sure it doesn't phase you as much anymore that you've had so many people come and go. But
Well, let's see here. When did I start doing broadcasts? I started doing broadcasts in 2011 for Sultan. So I have been doing broadcasts for 8 years now. This is my 9th year, I believe.
Okay.
8th or 9th year. I used to do them all. I used to do every sport, every game. Can't do that anymore. Don't get paid enough for my job at home.
but
Jay.
you're able to. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Still, you're able to be our voice for Friday Night Lights and
Friday Night Lights and
every now and then a baseball game, and it's.
yeah, and then we have our wrestling tournament every year.
Yep.
That's my Super Bowl.
It's awesome. It's awesome just
That's
being
my
there.
It's my Super Bowl, man.
You just get so perked up and excited. It's so fun to be on the air with you there. We're just even working with you.
Yeah,
It's
I love doing
infectious.
I love doing the wrestling. And the last couple broadcasts, we broke 1,000 views,
Holy cow.
and so that's always good. And every year we make it better. This year I'm talking to Dave, and I want to make sure figure out a way to stream the time and the score onto the different because we have all the mats on the screen, all 4 mats going at the same time.
Okay. Sure, we could do that. I mean,
It might be hard to make it happen. You might be able to do one, but not do all of them.
right. So like focusing on a Sultan match and just having a timer up for that and having the other 3 in the background, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See no reason why that can't be done, especially because we usually have a larger crew there.
So I know you're going to need to leave here and be part of the marching band here in a little bit, but as far as our TurkPride.tv player of the game for the Turks, I'm kind of going to go with Amanda McKay today.
Yeah. If I was just here, I would definitely say Amanda too.
Yep. So
It's not to say that the other Lady Turks haven't been doing well, but Amanda's just been sort of like a shining star. If that's a good way to put it.
she's just good.
Consistently good.
So, of course, everybody knows she's always been one of my favorite players on basketball and in soccer, and I just love the spunk that she plays with. Up goes to the side, but it's going to go out. Good job, Lady Turks. Nice defense. So many great So many great Sultan names that you see. Yeah, I mean, siblings of kids that we've called over the years. There she goes. Can she get to it? Nope. If you are watching this on YouTube and would like to say hi and comment, let us know where you're watching from. That would be great. If you don't want to, that's okay too.
Well, it's always good fun to strike up a little chat with the people from the people there in chat.
Well, I tend to get distracted with the chat during the football games, and that's what they tell me.
Oh, well, either way, it just sounds like it's you sound like an NFL broadcaster, so I don't think anyone could let you be at fault for that, because you do a good job either way.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I have a lot of great heroes that I follow online, and some of my favorite ones. One of my favorite broadcasters is actually got the same last name as the gal who scored the last goal. Brock Heward is one of my heroes out there. He works Saturdays for Fox College Football, and he's on 710 ESPN. And
is he one of the voices for the Husky football, or does he do?
His brother Damon, who was another great Husky quarterback and NFL quarterback, who played for the Kansas City Chiefs and Miami Dolphins, I believe, and the New England Patriots for a while. He used to be on the broadcast for the Huskies. Brock Heward does the preseason for the Seahawks. He does the preseason games.
Okay.
You'll see him there.
I'd like to watch the preseason games or listen. We have someone from in the chat. Oh, they're. Ooh.
Well, of course, Miss Gosted, I admit, as Gosted, we're glad to bring you this, and we do the best we can to learn the kids' names as we go on. I have been able to say Miss Sophie's Costed's name a couple times during the broadcast for some great things that she's been doing. We know we love your kids just as much as we love ours. We are homers. We do love our kids too, and we love to see them succeed also. So I love the hustle by the Bear Creek Grizz today. They have spent a lot of time down here on this end of the field. So we're down to 12 minutes plus stoppage time coming up here, Adam.
Yep. Wow, this game's gone by fast. It's like 30 minutes, and it was right after halftime when I came in here, and now it's only 12 minutes left. That's pretty crazy.
Well, you might be able to get through the whole thing, huh?
Yeah, I should be able to, with time to spare, actually, too.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, boy. The handball, I believe, is called on that.
Be nice if we could have a little mic on the refs or something like that, so we could hear what they're calling. Because
I don't know if I'd want to be a high school rep and have a mic on me.
Yeah, fair enough. We have some. Those basketball games are proof that sometimes our fans and anyone's fans can get a little rowdy. I'm sure you've heard some of those games. Last year was sort of notorious.
Oh. I've actually had a couple of tapes, a couple of recordings I'd like to destroy, where I was extremely critical of Snohomish County's finest.
Oh.
So McKay with the kick coming up here. And I should know better. Spent some time as a basketball official in Idaho.
Oh.
Did some football and basketball officiating, baseball umpiring. Got all the way to the junior level as far as baseball goes, and was invited to take it to the high school level, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
Oh.
Life is just Life is too precious to spend all your time running all over the place doing officiating. So, if they paid you a little more, maybe. But lucky me, those that can't coach or referee, guess what they get to do? They get to broadcast.
Oh, yeah. You have to have some experience, though, and you have that experience in droves.
Well, like I said, in 2011, I was this meek little guy who walked up and said, "Hey, can I do this wrestling match?"
I doubt that even then you were a meek little guy. I'm sure as soon as that match started, you just started getting into it. I
Well.
cannot doubt for a moment that you just got into it as soon as it happened.
Well, hopefully, Adam, you'll be able to pick up on the next Turks home game, and pick up and broadcast that for them this next one. I don't know when it is. I don't have it in front of me,
I don't have it in front of me either.
but that's okay.
We should be able to know. Oh,
Hey, did you know that one of our sponsors is right by my house in Gold Bar? Rico's Pizza in Gold Bar.
yeah, they are good.
They are good. Have you ever had Rico's Pizza?
I have.
I did. I love their all-meat pizza. That's one of the best ones that they have. And they have wings and beer on tap. And on a Sunday afternoon, it's when the traffic is backed up and I can walk down and grab a pie and go home and eat it.
Oh, I wish I
It's
could.
a good thing to be able to do.
I wish I could do that, but I live in town, so it's a little difficult. Just a little difficult for me to get all the way down there in Gold Bar. It's not impossible, just a little difficult. There's 8:35 left on the clock right now.
Got a lot of hustle going on out there. Oh, it's going to go out on her.
Should be out on a.
It's going to be Turk ball coming right up. Morgan Abbott, another freshman, chasing that ball down for the Lady Grizzlies.
Holy cow! How many freshmen are on that Lady Grizzlies team?
Well, we are down 4-0. We can take the time and figure that out. Wow.
Oh,
Wow. You have no.
holy cow! It's
One,
what, half
two,
the
three,
team?
4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Over
10 freshmen.
Over 2/3 of the team are underclassmen.
Two seniors, 4
Four?
juniors, 3 sophomores, and 10 freshmen on this team.
This is a team that, I mean, if they're this strong already and they have so many young players, looks like it.
You can imagine, these ladies stay together for all 4 years.
Yeah. If they're all of them or most of them are there their senior year, that'll be it'll be crazy. It'll be something to watch for. But we have time.
Well, since we're talking about how many freshmen are on the squads, the Turks have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 freshmen on their 26-person squad for the Lady Turks. And we have 1, 2, 3 sophomores. 1, 2, 3, 4 juniors, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seniors for the Lady Turks. And high school sports is such, it's you only have for most people, you play sports in youth, you play little league soccer, little league and junior sports and all these different things, and then you get to high school and you might play select during high school, but the high school, the high school is, is a social thing. But you only have that, Adam. You only have that small window of 4 years, and that's one of the things that I would always encourage all kids to do. You want to try something, try it. You might not be good enough to. You may not be good enough to make the varsity. But maybe you can play JV, or maybe you can play C team, and you never know. You might end up being good at it, and. And that's one of the reasons that something like North Sound Athletics, one of our sponsors here at TurkPride.tv, is in existence. And we have North Sound Athletics is your one-stop source of all WI athletics scores and statistics. Be sure to stop by their website and browse their game picture catalog. It's updated daily with the games happening across the state. That's what you call a segue.
Yeah, that was smooth. I didn't even know how to react to that. That was just so natural and smooth. Wow.
Yeah. And of course, we have our certain high school fan club. You know, and they are the ones that run the booster. And they do this for not just student athletes. They do this for, well, what we got going on over here. They do this for all of the athletes and all the academic teams. You know, Sultan High School has a state award-winning medical technicians, right?
Yeah.
Sports technicians, medical. What do they call it?
I'm a sports med.
Sports medicine. They go to state competitions in sports medicine.
Is that
They
Brandy
win.
Varnell out there right now? Because
Brandy Varnell and her
student.
students are out there ready to help, and they'll be here at the football game tonight.
Right.
And I tell you what, it's one of the coolest things when we have a wrestling tournament to have our sports medicine technicians there.
They're running all over the place the whole time.
And because, you know, we're not cleaning up blood, and we're busy coaching and doing our broadcast, and it just makes the whole tournament go that much smoother to have them there.
Oh yeah.
Now I got an opportunity to interview Miss Farnell for one of my papers for one of my college classes, and it was a great interview, and I really enjoyed it. And Kayla Center shake it up just a little bit.
While they're getting ready to, looks like they're getting ready to throw in the ball. I'd like to point out that Miss Brandy Varnell did get an award from the state for sports. I think it's her sports med. She was nominated for some award.
Yep, she did.
Forget what it was, but big congratulations to you.
Teacher of the Year for whatever group that was. I remember reading something about that, and I'm thinking, I know her.
Yeah.
You know, she was very good to take the time.
And she's a great teacher overall.
Well, we have 2.5 minutes plus stoppage time coming up. The Lady Grizz are up 4-0. I think we're just playing out the string here a little bit. It's just such good footwork. Jade Damsky is able to get that ball put out. You know, it's funny. You know, we talk about families and last names, and you could literally you go through most of these names, and they've almost all had siblings that have gone here to Sultan.
Yeah.
And for me, staying here in the Sky Valley and making things better for the students and for who they are, for the other students. Oh boy, what we got going on here? It looks like we've got some kind of a free kick coming up. Where is the ball at?
That's what I'm looking for right now.
Oh, they've got to decide where to put it. Looks like we've got a
corner
kick coming up for the Grizz, Lady Grizz.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, no, I'm gonna go down there. All right. Thank you. Try to get some stuff done.
And of course, who else but Amanda McKay?
That was smooth. She just slid right in there. That was a great save. Wow.
Remember how I told you had a lawn chair with a big umbrella over it?
Yeah.
That's not the case. We lost the lawn chair with a big umbrella. So you have a tent.
Isn't that better?
Probably in the wrong one.
There's a throw in into the middle. Nice clear out there by Miss Jade.
So tonight, since this is the first night,
Tritch. Trichler in.
let's meet back there, right there at the end zone at 6 o'clock. Okay? And we'll set up the
And Costed were fighting it out there, going across the middle.
And we made it all super simple. We color coded every plug, so it's super simple.
Heward. Liberty Rose out there for the Lady Turks now.
It's a joystick.
Yeah, you got a little joystick that you just hold on your lap.
And that is the game, folks. So for all of our sponsors here on TurkPride.tv and for Adam, thanks you for joining us on the broadcast.
Oh, no problem.
And for all our sponsors here at TurkPride.tv, I am Coach Brian, and we will be back here at 7 o'clock. We'll probably be in and probably on the air about 6:45 tonight to start bringing you the action. Dan Ballard will be here, and he'll be joining me to talk about Turk football coming up tonight, and we'll have our halftime show with our one and only Sultan Turk marching band for the TurkPride.tv and for the Sultan High School Lady Turks. I am Coach Brian. Everybody, we'll see you back on the flip side. And as always, hashtag Turks First.
All right, good night. Oh, not good night, guys, but good evening.
And, well, hey, folks, we're going to come back to you real quick. I know a couple of you are still there. So today's TurkPride.tv player of the game is none other than Amanda McKay. So we just want to make that known to everybody. And we will, as always, hashtag Turks First.
Do you ever go the back way?
I always go home at Red Apple and go through Lake Rossinger and have to because 2 is nasty. I mean, you can't, and doesn't do any good to go to 5 because it's bad from 5 to Marysville. So if I go to, I end up just going. I gotta head up.
See you, Adam.
I see you.
Thanks, man. Good job.
Thanks for letting me do this.
Excellent. I'm glad you worked out.
Well, you can do the next announcement. What's your names?
Oh, no, it's okay, man. He'll be having you sign a contract with blood here in a second. Doug said I could do it. I got
right.
proof.
Yep. Well, let's see. It's if you go back to the recordings of me in the boys soccer, I messed up so many names. Don't worry about it.
Did you?
Oh yes, it was horrible. It was so bad it was good.
So,
I still have boys soccer players giving me crap for it. It's been over a year now.
Yeah, tunnel vision because all I saw, I didn't do the numbers.
Oh.
No handout or handout. Kevin Anderson asked if you could pop in. And I said, yes, but know this, your second fiddle. So maybe clear the second fiddle. New teacher in high school. Oh, I'll bring him. Nice guy. Super nice guy.
Dan and I were not like 1A, 1B. Dan's really the primary on that stuff. But we play off each other.
Thanks for getting me Everett in there. I have a feeling they're listening because they want to know the times long.
I thought him in there. I had a great segue to it.
That hurt. So concession stands now. Got the stream.
Okay.
I'm disappointed.
Don't worry about it. I'll get him in a